About a month ago, we bought the new Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, and we did a little unboxing video. And in that video, I thought I would do like a little temporary rig just until a cage was announced and manufactured for this new camera. The cage was eventually announced by SmallRig, but it would only start shipping at the end of May, so there's no telling when we would get ours. In the meantime though, we've actually shot 2 short films with this camera already with some experienced DOPs, and they've got some pretty cool solutions to get over the fact that there's no cage. So in this video, I'm going to show you what we've been doing, how I've been rigging it out, and how you can also shoot your short films with this camera without a cage. So let's get into it. Hi, I'm Jaco, and as I've said a couple of times in these camera-related videos, I'm not a cinematographer, but I would classify myself more as a videographer. I have shot a whole bunch of things here on the screen, and I have shot some short films. So let me show you how we've been rigging it out, and hopefully you can implement some of these things too. So we're going to start with the base. So in order to make this work, we need a base plate mount, and I've actually disassembled my Yilongu shoulder rig, which is just sort of like a cheap shoulder rig that I bought a couple of years ago, but it actually has a couple of really cool parts that we've been using to build our rig. So to start, we need a base plate mount. It comes with this base plate mount. The base plate mounts sort of on the side, you press the button and it releases. Now, what's really cool about this base plate is that it has a spot there for a 1/2 inch mount. And then it also has these rail attachments. You can like lower and raise them on either side. And then the base plate, I'm not sure. I think it looks pretty similar to the Manfrotto style. Might be wrong, I'm not sure. I haven't actually tried. But it has 2 screws on it. This third one at the back here is literally just to stop these screws from falling out of the hole there. So these 2 screws go into the Blackmagic. All right, and then the camera goes into the base plate. So you press the button and then it goes in there. Next, we can add the lens. So the lens that we've been using, like you've been seeing, is the Sigma 18-35 f1.8. Okay, and immediately it becomes really front heavy, obviously. So this is where we would put in our rails. Again, the shoulder rig comes with these 2 rails. There are actually 4 rails. They interconnect in the middle and you can make them longer or shorter. So we're gonna put these through our base mount. So at the end of my unboxing video, if you've seen it, you might remember that I actually asked you guys to let me know if you think I should go V-Lock or NPF for the batteries, because like I said in that video, these batteries aren't lasting as long as I need them to. So eventually I decided on going with the V-Lock. The V-mount battery on the V-mount plate, this plate also acts as a charger. That saves quite a bit of money on charging. So the V-mount just goes in the back there, adds a very nice counterbalance. Next, we're going to add the follow focus. So the shoulder rig came with a follow focus as well. It's not the best, but it does work pretty well. And it also came with a focus thread. That goes on the lens, and then follow focus goes on the rails. And then you can see we can follow focus. So up next is the Mattebox, and we actually went with the Tilta Mini Clamp-On Mattebox. That's this little guy. It's really small, as you can see there, but it does have a slot for the 4x4, 4x6 filters. We are going to be renting those from now on until we can afford them. They are expensive. It comes with a little step-up ring that literally just screws into the lens thread there, and then using this little screw on the side, screws in place, and then you've got a little Mattebox. Isn't that cool? So next we can attach the SSD. We are using the Delkin Devices Juggler, which I've mentioned a couple of times. And it comes with a little mount that can go on the top screw here. And then it just slides in there. USB cable. So lastly, we need to mount our monitor. So to do that, I got this little magic arm, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. But the problem is that this filter thread is only a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/2 inch. So we actually need a little step up screw. So that just goes in here. And then our magic arm goes in there. You can see it there. It's attached. Now we can finally mount our monitor. Okay, and the monitor that we use is the Atmos Ninja 5 Not because it's like some raw recording with the raw recording. It's the monitor that we have because we bought it for the Sony. So we're using this, and then this goes onto the Magic arm. And then all that's left to do is attach our HDMI cable. And there we go. Full Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro rig with a monitor, with an SSD, with a V-Lock, and no issues. So that's the way we are rigging out our Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, at least until we have a cage for it. So if you would like to see another video with the rig build out after we get the cage, please let us know down there in the comments, and remember to smash the like button. This is a lot of expensive equipment. It's a lot of trouble to make these videos for you guys. So if you can get it in front of as many people as possible by just gently destroying that like button, I would really appreciate that. And you know, while you're down there, might as well hit subscribe. We release new videos on filmmaking, writing, editing, camera videos all the time. So if you want to see more of that, hit subscribe, enable the notification bell, and you'll never miss any of our videos. And also, if you've got nothing to do, just maybe go browse our channel. I think there's a lot of stuff that you might like. But that's it from me, Jaco van Bosch, and until next time, go out there, stay safe, and make your movie.